Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, welcome to the course of Big Data Concepts. We are discussing lecture number 13, and today we will discuss our third video lecture. The main topic of the lecture is XML. This is your teacher Tariq Aziz, lecturer at Institute of IT, Kohat University, HANGU-CAMPUS. So let's move on to the agenda. Okay, dear students, today we will discuss that can we select and filter elements by using XQuery language. So the first point says that from our previous discussion, we see that we can select and filtering elements with either a path expression or with a floor expression. So we did selecting and filtering elements by using the path expression and the floor expression previously, but here it says that we can also do this with the help of the for clause. So it says that the for clause binds a variable to each item returned by the in expression, and we already discussed this in expression in detail. That what's this in expression do? It return the each element in the expression. Okay, so if we just go back to the example, then this is the expression, this is the whole expression. What this in what this in expression will do, it will return each item, or it will return each element from this expression, or by using this expression. Okay, now dear students, here we already discussed this point. Now it says that the for clause, it results in iteration, as its name suggests. So definitely it will result in iteration. Now it says that there can be multiple for clauses in the same floor expression. You can use multiple for clause in the same for floor expression. And now here it says that the final point is important. It says that to loop a specific number of times in for clause, what we have to do, we have to use this to keyword. So on the next slide there is a query. Now in this query we used the two clause or the two keyword. So the for clause, and then in the parenthesis we mentioned that we want to repeat the loop for 5 times. So we mentioned from 1 to 5, and then we want to return whatever in this variable. So now dear students, look at the result. Now this loop iterated for 5 times: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So by using two keyword, what we can do, we can loop a specific number of times, and this is the result. Okay, now dear students, we can also use the at keyword for what purpose? To count the iteration. Okay, so this is the query. Now in this case, what we used this at keyword with this variable, and we want to retrieve the title element. So now the return class, what it will do, it will return whatever in this variable, but it will only return the data element. So in this case, if you look at the result of this query, then what this at keyword did actually, as we said that we can use at keyword to count the iteration. So here we are counting the iteration. So 1, the book title is returned, and then 2, Harry Potter, another title, sorry, the book is returned, and then 3, XQuery kickstart, and then 4, learning XML. So by using this at keyword with the variable, what we are doing, we are counting the iteration. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now dear students, uh, here it says that it is also allowed with more than one in expression in the for clause. So it's very simple. It says that with for you can use multiple in. So this is the first in, and this is the second in, but you have to separate them with the comma. So here, if you look at this comma, we are separating both of these n with the help of a comma. Now what will be the result of this query? This is the result of this query. So the for clause, it is selecting from this range, and then this in expression is returning each item in this range, and this for is storing these items in the variable x. Same is the case with the second in. Now this return statement will return whatever is in the variable x and in the variable y. So look at the result now. X is equal to 10, and then y is equal to 100. X is equal to 10, and then y is equal to 200. Then x is equal to 20, y is equal to 100, and x is equal to 20, y is equal to 200. So the basic theme is that we can use multiple ins in the for class, but you have to separate them with the help of comma. Now dear students, finally we have the let class. Why we use this class? For what purpose? It allows variable assignments, and it avoids repeating the same expression many times. So this is the first advantage, the first functionality, that it allows variable assignments. The second functionality is that it avoids repeating the same expression many times. And the third advantage is that the let class does not result in iteration. Or we can say the third functionality is this one. Now look at the query. This is the query, and this time we use the let class. Okay. So as we said that it allows variable assignments, so we are using the assignment here, assignment operator, and then the return statement will return whatever is in this variable x, but from 1 to 5. Now look at the result. Here we said that the let class does not result in iteration. So if you look at the result, then it's not in iteration, it's in one line, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. So dear students, this was all about the X query language. Hope that you people will understand. Finally, we have finished another query language which is known as the X query language. Dear students, first of all, we discussed that what is XML. Then we discussed that what is XML database. Then we discussed two types of XML databases. One of them is XML enabled database, and other one is the native XML database. And then we said that if you want to query this database, especially the native XML database, then which sort of query language we will use? We will use the X query language. And then we look at the X query language in detail, and we performed multiple queries, and we checked the expected result of all these queries. Again, I am suggesting that if you people are interested in detailed study, at this stage now you know a couple of query languages, and I gave you a know-how of all these languages. But if you people are interested, then you can take a complete course online, search the internet for this purpose. Now dear students, again let me repeat that at this stage our intention is not study a specific query language in detail, rather just to know how about to get know how about different query languages. So now we covered three query languages. The first query language was the Hive query language, the second was the SparkQL, and now finally today we have finished the third query language, which is known as the XQuery language. Now I hope that you people are familiar. I hope that you people will understand that how can we use these query languages to query different databases. So if you have any question, post your questions on KCMS. Thank you so much.